Guys, what's up? It's Flying Squirrel. So this fight, man, I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Dricus Du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev. Unstoppable force meets an unmovable, goofy object. Actually, they're both kind of goofy. If you just look, I was just looking at Khamzat Chimaev training. He's kind of goofy too. This fight is about to be an absolute, this is going to be a train wreck if the two trains existed in a cartoon world. This fight is going to be what you think Dricus versus Reynir de Ridder is going to be. Like, this is going to be absolute chaos. It's going to be absolute mayhem. There is no way this fight goes to the judge's decision. The way that these two guys fight, it absolutely is not. And Khamzat Chimaev right now is the favorite to win. Everyone is saying the same thing. Oh, he's going to overwhelm him in the wrestling. He's going to maul him first round. What is DDP going to do if Khamzat Chimaev goes out there first round, shoots a takedown in the first 10 seconds? What is he going to do if he chokes him out? If DDP can survive the grappling assault in the first 10 seconds, then it'll be an interesting fight. That's what everyone is saying. All these analysts are just saying the same thing. It's like you don't even do your work. You're not doing the homework. Here's the thing, man. There's different levels of analysts in this game. There's your armchair analyst, pretty much just me without a YouTube channel. And then there's the YouTube analyst who the only difference is we just make YouTube videos about it. And then there's the actual sports analysts who are on TV, like Daniel Cormier. And I'm humble, man. I'm humble enough to admit I'm about 200 pounds. I'm half the man that Daniel Cormier is right now, probably. If it's after dinner time, I'm half the man that Daniel Cormier is and half the analyst. But everyone is saying the same thing. It's just like you only watch the last two Khamzat fights and you think that's how he's going to fight everybody? Why is everyone ignoring the fact that Khamzat did not take down Burns until he got rocked? Okay, maybe that's one fight because he did do that to like 4 guys. He did that to Jing Liang. He did that to Holland. He did that to Whitaker. He did that to Usman. Okay, maybe we can just assume that Khamzat is going to take a shot the first round. But everyone is also saying, oh, if Dricus Du Plessis, if he can survive that assault, then he's going to make it interesting. Dricus might be strong enough and resilient enough to make it a fight for Khamzat. And the reason why I don't like that way of looking at this fight is because that's assuming that Dricus Du Plessis is going to just play defense in the first round. That is not how Dricus Du Plessis fights. So you're just assuming that Khamzat is going to shoot no matter what. And you're assuming that Dricus Du Plessis is going to go out there and play defense no matter what. When that's not how these guys fight. These guys fight depending on the circumstances, but they always are going forward. Khamzat Chimaev, he might want to box this fight. And Dricus Du Plessis, he might want to wrestle this fight. You never know. Like I said, this is an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object that has no idea what he's doing out there. So, and I know the South African, how could you say that? Dricus has one of the best game plans in the whole UFC. You obviously know nothing about this sport. If you've never watched Dricus Du Plessis, you know, all you guys, you swear that Dricus Du Plessis is a mastermind. Bro, he doesn't know what he's doing.
People are breaking down my style and saying how smart it is. And a lot of those things I go, what are you talking about? I don't even think about that.
He sees white and he goes out there. It looks like he's trying to catch butterflies when he's striking. You guys, if you look closely, you'll see that he has a very particular game plan. And this is the game plan that we use in South Africa from the rugby team. Acting like rugby is technical. Okay, let me get back to my video. This video is about whether or not Dricus Du Plessis can stop the takedown. He can't, okay? And I just want to look at his wrestling defense and what we can expect when Khamzat takes the shot, if Khamzat takes the shot first round. So when he was fighting Brunson, that was basically a wrestling masterclass. Brunson is as close to Khamzat Chimaev's style as we're going to get for any of these other fights. Let's just go ahead and get in there. Look at the wrestling defense of Dricus Du Plessis. He is a very kick-heavy guy. Brunson is going to take this leg and start walking it into a trip. Now, what does Dricus Du Plessis do for the defense of getting tripped? He goes and he does a somersault. Now, if you are a wrestler, if you're a grappler, you know this is a good, reliable way to get out of a trip. When someone takes the high leg on you, this is a very reliable way. It is also by far the goofiest way that you can get out of it, but that's cool. That's on brand right now. That's on brand. And so what he does, He says, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And he goes in. So that somersault works. He's able to get back on the legs. Now, imagine he does this on Khamzat Chimaev. Khamzat's going to do the same thing. Hip toss. That's one thing you never want to do. Here, grappling 101. You never want to be in over-unders right here. Underhook, overhook on your knees. You know why? Because the guy can just tip you over. Wrestling, that's a pin.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
So Khamzat Chimaev being a freestyle wrestler, he's definitely got that bag on him. I mean, we're just seeing this is the Jet 2 holiday defense of Dricus Du Plessis. And, you know, people are saying, hey, man, Dricus Du Plessis, he's going to be way too much for Khamzat, bro. He's way too strong. He's way too strong. You think Khamzat's a little stronger than Brunson, guys? Ooh. I don't know, man. Hey, I'm just showing you the facts, bro. I'm just showing you the facts. That's what I'm here for, to be an armchair YouTube analyst. I'm just an armchair analyst who turned on his YouTube channel. Now let's watch another instance that shows us Dricus Du Plessis' wrestling defense, okay? So right here, he has gotten popped. He got popped by Brunson. So Dricus got popped, and he starts running backwards and shelling up. If you are an MMA purist, you know what's about to happen. And he's running backwards, and he's about to hit the fence. And he said, oh, I have a great idea. And here go the South African geniuses, the chess grandmasters of South Africa saying, oh yes, Dricus, this is the perfect time for you to shoot your takedown once again. And so before he bounces off the fence, I'm going to shoot my takedown right now and tell him nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing
so he
beats
gets that
the Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
One thing you don't want to do is shoot a double leg while the guy's running at you and you're backing up. But, you know, Dricus Du Plessis, he's a strong guy. And if anyone can do that, if anyone can stop Jalen Brunson running full speed in his tracks, I know it's Derek Brunson. My bad, guys. Yeah, it's going to be Dricus Du Plessis. No, he gets absolutely steamrolled, and he pulled. This is the infamous instance of Dricus Du Plessis pulling full mount. Oh, gosh. Now, I'm not saying, dude, I'm not here to say Dricus has no wrestling defense. I'd never said that. You never hear me say that. But I'm just saying, I'm just looking at it. I'm not saying anything about this, because I don't want a bunch of South Africans in my comment section telling me, how dare you come for our queen, our glorious king, Dricus Du Plessis. I don't want that, man. So I'm just keeping it the way it is. I'm just showing you the technique. We've shown you the defense. He does a front roll. If you pick his leg up, he's going to front roll on you, bud. And if you back him into a corner, he's going to shoot a double leg on you. And he's going to pull full mount. Now, what is Khamzat going to do when he pulls full mount? Exactly. See, you guys need to shut up and listen when the analyst is speaking. Let's look at another instance. How is he going to get off the backpack? See, this is very important because Khamzat Chimaev, he always pretty much ends up in this backpack position. So how is Dricus going to get out of that? I'll show you right now how Dricus gets out of it. And once again, this is when he's fighting Jacob Brunson. Brunson it looks like he has like a failed rear naked choke. He's trying to do lock his hands on that. Dricus has gotten up to one knee. He stands up. He gets hand control. This is very important. This is very important to get that hand control. And he starts getting a little bit of separation. And right now what you're going to see, he's going to pull it over his head like it's a seatbelt. Honestly, what he's doing right here is like when you're jump roping and it gets tangled around your feet. And what you do, you pull it over your head and kind of spin your body around.
Nigga swung his body to the side.
And so then you get some separation. And look at him. With this guy, he's beefy, he's meaty. It's easy to look at this guy and think, Khamzat Chimaev stands no chance. He has traps blowing in the wind right here. But you see what else is blowing in the wind? His chin. Oh gosh. Leaves him open. He gets popped by Daniel Brunson. He got popped, man. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Guys, he's shown that he can get out of these attacks. He can get off his back, bottom full mount. He can get out of bottom guard. He can do all that stuff, man. Is he going to be able to do that to Khamzat is the question, for real. And I think we're answering that question today. Now let's look at him. Let's just look at some more technical details of just this mastermind that we got here. So he likes this high guard. He used this high guard a lot with Israel Adesanya. And it was because Israel Adesanya was headhunting. Also, goodness gracious, I watched this fight back. Izzy was dominating him in the striking. It's ridiculous. Izzy was doing everything right until he got tired, and those Fred Flintstone punches of Dricus Du Plessis started adding up. Now, here's an instance. So he just popped him. He split the high guard. Now he's going for a body shot. Israel Adesanya going for a body shot. Dricus throws this haymaker, dude, like he's trying to catch butterflies. And wow, he knocks Izzy's head off the center axis like a cuckoo clock, dude. Literally looks like a bobblehead. And he throws this other one. Izzy steps back. Honestly, great recovery from Izzy. But I want to show you, when I say he looks like he's swinging for the butterfly, like he's fighting an invisible opponent, I mean it, man. Have you ever seen someone overcommit that much on a punch, guys? Have you ever seen someone throw a punch to the point where they hit their own thigh when they miss? They say everyone has a puncher's chance. Dricus is one of those guys. He definitely has a puncher's chance. But let's continue, because he then follows up with a head to the tummy. And I don't even know why I included this. I just wanted to. Guys, what the heck? I don't know, bro. This had nothing to do with his grappling defense. This was just like one of those crazy... I just had to include this. What is Khamzat gonna do when he hits him with this stance? Okay, guys, that's it, man. That's the rest of the video. I hope you didn't really think I was about to analyze this thing. I mean, I did my best. How do you analyze Dricus Du Plessis? Look at him. Guys, how am I supposed to analyze this? How am I supposed to look at, literally, with my years of experience in grappling? How am I supposed to look at this guy shooting this takedown and really for the world championship of the UFC middleweight division? How am I supposed to seriously make an educated guess when this guy is undefeated in the When this guy is undefeated in the UFC, he's beaten how many champions now? Izzy, Whitaker. Guys, what am I supposed to do? Guys, what am I supposed to do when Jalen Brunson got full mount on Dricus Du Plessis off a failed double leg takedown? Look at this high school kid right there laughing, dude. He had high school kids laughing. He somehow won this fight. How am I supposed to predict what he's going to do to Khamzat Chimaev? Arguably the best wrestler in the UFC. How am I supposed to predict that, man? It makes no sense. And these analysts are lying to you. They don't know what's about to happen. And I don't know either. But let me know if you have some certainty about what's going to go on in this fight. Let me know what you think in the comments. My mind says Khamzat. My heart and my mouse brain says Dricus Du Plessis. But, man, either way, this is going to be an amazing fight. My vacation is over. I will be back. Making these videos. I know I took like an 8-day vacation. None of y'all missed me. There literally no comments saying, "Where are you at, flying squirrel?" So it's cool. But yeah, like and subscribe if you like and if you want to subscribe, and I will be back. Peace.